SpeedTour, the greatest show in road racing, returned to Circuit of the Americas for the U.S. Vintage National Championship 2019. The COTA event marks the end of the SVRA Championship points race, and many of the classes and groups were going to be decided in Saturday's group races. Then Sunday, the pinnacle of American vintage racing is the Gold Bell Helmet National Championship races. In International GT, Mark Sandridge seemed to have the overall edge, but the Marenello Cup was intense with Giano TaUrino, Barry Fromberg, Ben Bergeron, and Colin Cohen.
It's just great fun. Love racing with these guys.
The Trans Am Series presented by Pirelli mixed the West Coast and the East Coast Championships at this event, and we had huge fields of cars in all classes. Macallister and Anthony Honeywell came into the last race for the TA2 West Coast Championship with less than 5 points between them. Macallister was able to finish ahead of Anthony and win the championship. The TA2 Championship was also won by Marc Miller in his prefix Procure Network Dodge Challenger. And in SGT, Series newcomer Ken Thwaites claimed his first victory. Adam Andretti claimed his first TA win in his new Weaver Concepts Dodge Challenger.
It's emotional, the only way to put it. There's just a lot going on, you know. First time I've ever raced with my wife, you know, she's nothing tragic. She just couldn't be here. I take care of our pets.
This is always a busy event for SVRA. Friday night, Ragoga hosted their Friday Night Fish Fry, while SVRA hosted a premiere for Willie T. Ribb's new movie, Uppity, with a follow-up interview with Willie T. Saturday, Haggerty hosted the Cars and Caffeine Car Show in the infield, and those participants were given parade laps around this wonderful circuit. The Saturday SVRA races were intense in all groups. Saturday night, we had our series-ending banquet crowning our 2019 group champions, and we also crowned Scott Birkeland as our 2019 SVRA Driver of the Year. Our Grand Marshal, Al Unser, closed out the evening with some fantastic stories.
I'm just telling you, those other drivers were just stupid.
Sunday started the SVRA National Championship races for the much-coveted title of National Champion and the Gold Bell Helmet as the trophy. There were some fantastic races on Sunday, but one of the best races we have ever seen was in Group 6, A production, between Scott Borchetta and Jody O'Donnell. Scott won the race, passing on the last turn of the last lap to win the national championship.
That was a big goal this year, and Jody and I had a great race. We changed back and forth the lead all the way to the very last corner.
Winning this Gold Bell helmet means quite a bit to our competitors, and knowing the time and effort they put in to win this makes it even more special for us.
I've had a picture out of the magazine of this helmet. Since the first time I saw it in the magazine, stuck to my bathroom mirror. It's the first thing I see in the morning, it's the last thing I see at night, other than my beautiful wife. And I finally won one. So I'm gonna put it on my nightstand so it continues to be the first and last thing that I see.
It was another fantastic SpeedTour event at Circuit of the Americas. We'll see you next year.